zPaper is a document journey automation solution for Salesforce that streamlines the creation, capture, and delivery of documents. From a delivery perspective, zPaper is a multi-channel platform that serves as a bridge between traditional channels like fax and regular mail, for example, to digital channels like Salesforce Communities. And our clients are organizations in specific sectors in healthcare and life sciences. They're pharma and medical device manufacturers, the providers, payers that have chosen Salesforce as their contact center solution, but have a challenge with the document exchange. Well, I think we believe Salesforce is a leader in the cloud software business, right? And specifically, they have made a commitment to healthcare and life sciences. So we see that as being very strategic. So we want to make sure that we align with Salesforce targets and objectives, and that we also demonstrate the value that we bring to their clients. So for us, it's a win-win partnership, right? They win by us extending Salesforce capabilities, and we win by them being the leader in the market. We basically have a direct sales approach, and we collaborate with the GSI companies in the world, right? System integrators. And we also collaborate with the Salesforce team, right? We try to align with account executives. And our approach is to be very strategic, because as a small company who is marketing an enterprise-grade solution, we need to be very deliberate as how we engage with prospects, right? Because they're generally very big companies. As a small company, we need to be able to be nimble and be able to project the ability to do business with a large enterprise organization, right? So that's our approach, right? We take a very strategic approach, and I think one of the things that we wanted to implement from our perspective is an account-based selling strategy. Take the concept of account-based marketing and apply it to selling, right? So an account-based selling means we have to have a very clear idea of who our target market is, what is the profile of that target organization, what are the personas that we need to engage with, and what is it important to each of these personas within this big enterprise organization, right? Sure. So it really requires a deliberate strategic approach. What's interesting is that I was looking for an account-based selling application that would complement my strategy, our strategy, right? And coincidentally, David Borsari called me, and I generally don't pick up a cold call, right? I looked at my phone and I generally ignored it, right? And that day I picked up, and David went through the pitch. He was very persuasive, and I said, David, I generally don't pick up the phone, but you got me, and you're talking to me about something that I'm looking for. So it was really interesting. So he coordinated a demonstration, and I was able to see what Crush offered, and I was sold. I think it was exactly what I was after. The challenge, number one, we use Salesforce as our CRM system, sure, right? So before prolific, our tactics and strategy basically were documented in other applications outside of Salesforce, right? And sometimes in our heads only, right?
Right.
So they were mostly document and presentation applications. They did not provide immediate access, right? You would need to search for the right document and the latest version. And one of the biggest challenges was documenting information so that all members of the team had access to it. So as a specialized enterprise-grade solution, focusing on a niche market and its specific use cases, it requires that account-based selling tactic and strategy. And as I mentioned earlier, we have very well-defined target markets and well-defined target personas. So it is very difficult to keep track of all of that information in a CRM system, even one as good as Salesforce, right?
Right.
So that's were some of the challenges we had at the time. We have been able to establish our account-based selling strategy and tactics, and we've enhanced our collaboration with other departments, customer success, especially upper management. Thanks to our ability to articulate a coherent account plan so that we could share with the other team members. Enterprise account selling, I believe, is a team sport, and Crush has enhanced our ability to capture major accounts. All I can say is that it's excellent support. Joe Thompson is our customer success manager, and he's incredibly responsive. I mean, literally within minutes, it seems like he responds to me and my team. So it has been a great experience.